Why the advice of your parents about your art hurts your soul, spiritual truth. Your parents love you. They probably sacrificed a lot for you. They fed you, clothed you, and did their best to keep you safe in a world that doesn't care much about safety. But when it comes to your art, your dreams, your purpose, your spiritual path, their advice is almost always wrong. Not because they don't love you, but because love and understanding are not the same thing. Your parents' job is to protect you. An artist's job is to destroy limits. Those two missions are in direct conflict. The purpose of a parent is survival, to keep you alive, stable, and respectable. The purpose of an artist is truth, to tear down illusion, risk it all, and create something eternal. Those two worlds rarely coexist peacefully. When you tell your parents you want to be a musician, a filmmaker, a painter, or a writer, they'll often respond with fear disguised as wisdom. They'll say things like, have a backup plan, or that's not realistic, or I just don't want to see you struggle. But what they really mean is, I'm afraid for you because I could never do what you're trying to do. And that's okay. They're not supposed to understand. They weren't built to dream the way you do. Their job was to keep you grounded, not to help you fly. Would you ask a plumber how to fly a plane? Of course not. So why ask your parents how to navigate the sky of creativity when they've spent their entire lives on the ground? Artists live in another dimension. We see possibility where others see danger. We hear the call of something greater, something beyond comfort and stability. That calling doesn't make sense to most people, especially to parents who've spent decades surviving, paying bills, and protecting you from pain. Their advice is rooted in love, but also in limitation. They want you to fit in because fitting in feels safe. They want you to choose stability over chaos because chaos scares them. But creation itself is chaos. Beautiful, divine, unpredictable chaos. You can't build something extraordinary by obeying ordinary fear. Your parents were trained by a system that teaches obedience, not expression. They were taught to climb ladders, not build new worlds. And when you show up saying, I want to create something that's never existed before, it threatens the safety net they spent their whole lives weaving. So they'll try to protect you from your own potential. But understand this, protection and purpose don't live in the same room. If you let their fears dictate your path, you'll become a mirror of their regrets instead of an expression of your destiny. You'll spend years trying to make them proud, only to realize you were never supposed to be a reflection of their dreams. You were meant to become your own. There's nothing disrespectful about following your own path. The most loving thing you can do for your parents is to evolve beyond them, because when you fulfill your highest potential, you show them what's possible. You heal generations of fear by breaking the cycle of obedience. You become proof that faith is stronger than doubt. It doesn't mean you stop loving them. It means you stop needing their permission. You can appreciate their guidance without surrendering your direction. You can honor their sacrifices without repeating their limitations. Love doesn't mean compliance. It means courage. And yes, it's going to hurt. They might guilt you. They might say you're ungrateful or unrealistic. But remember, you were never born to fulfill someone else's vision of success. You were born to awaken, to create, to serve a higher truth that only you can hear. If you let your parents' fears decide your destiny, your art will always sound like an apology. But if you follow your calling, even when it terrifies them, your art will carry the vibration of liberation, and that's the energy the world needs most. So thank your parents for keeping you safe, but understand that safety and greatness are enemies. Your art demands risk. Your spirit demands freedom. You can't become who you're meant to be while living inside someone else's comfort zone. Their love raised you, but your courage will define you, because one day they'll look at you, maybe older, maybe still confused, and they'll see that you didn't ruin your life by chasing your dreams. You lived it. And in that moment, they'll finally understand what love without fear looks like. If this message resonated with you, take a deep breath and remember, your only real duty is to the calling inside you. Don't let fear disguised as love silence your gift. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below sharing how you've broken free from expectations that once held you back. And don't stop here. Watch the other videos in the Artist Awakening series to keep your creative fire burning. Until next time, stay true, stay fearless, and stay awakened.